So you have the internet coming after you. You have them slandering your name. You have them saying all this trash about you. And what do? You wake up that next morning, you put on the armor of God, and you keep going. That's what you do.
She says you put on the armor of God. But look at her, dude. Look at what she's got, like $100,000 worth of jewelry on. The armor of God, whatever that means, right? It is f***ed up, bro. Like, guys, we're living in the upside down, right? Like, look at this, guys. You ready? You see this? These people are all at a convention. They're wearing merch of their favorite band. They're wearing the letters of their favorite band. Their band is called TPUSA. These guys are like hooting and hollering, and then all of them will be going out and getting shitty-faced drunk, blacking out, having sex, partying, doing blow, but they're doing it at a goddamn Jesus Republican convention. When I was 21, we did this shit at rock and roll shows, bro. We went to the rock show. You went and saw Jane's Addiction. You went and saw Fishbone. You got sweaty. You had sex in the bathroom. You went to a party afterwards, maybe hung out with the rock stars. These guys are going and getting drunk and going and having sex at a fucking Jesus MAGA Republican convention. Like, dude, that ain't right, bro. That's what the young people are turning out for church camp at the political rally. Like, dude, that is fucking lost, bro. That is warped. If you are going and doing blow at the religious TPUSA MAGA festival, like, yo, you're doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Dude, right? And when we were doing it too, we were ostracized. And these guys are like, you know, getting the Supreme Court to defend their right to do cocaine off the Bible, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what's coming with these guys. And the Trump admin and Harmeet Dillon, they're going to go to court and be like, but Your Honor, if I snort cocaine off a Bible, it's religious freedom, sir. So I'm allowed to pour my cocaine out on the Bible and snort it. That's religious freedom. All right. I will be going home now. Thank you. My daddy's fucking house counsel will be finishing up this case. I've got a Bible to go study, if you know what I mean. Right. Dude. Like, seriously. We are f***ed, bro. Dude, look at this, though. USA! Dude, what the f***, dude? Like, I'm sorry. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think 21-year-old young people should be sitting in a room listening to a bunch of religious people talk about Charlie Kirk chanting USA. USA. That's weird, guys. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, political activism. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Work on campaigns. Do that shit. Do the door knocking. But standing in a room chanting USA, USA, while every speaker on stage just talks about how you need to devote your life to Jesus and you need to wear the armor of God. It's like, yo, that is f***ed up. And you can never convince me otherwise. Dude, if my son was sitting in this room, like chanting USA and getting hammered at a religious convention, I would be downright worried about him. If he was like in this room chanting USA and holding up a picture of Charlie Kirk, I would be genuinely concerned for his mental well-being. They're so programmed and they're performing for the camera, right? I mean, that's the other thing. They're being used, okay? The Turning Point USA people are starting this chant. They've all been given their flags and shit, and they're starting this chant. Get it going. USA, USA, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk. And then they bring the cameras out and they film this, and then they take those videos to these wealthy evangelicals that are trying to convert all the kids. And they're like, see? Oh, we were building a movement. And then the wealthy evangelicals go, oh, yeah, let's go convert more kids. And then they say, hey, kids, we need you chanting USA some more, right? We gotta take this back to the wealthy donors so we can get more of that, right? And then, here it is. You ready? Okay, so now, and then look at the quote, though. You ready? Look at the other quote today from Erika Kirk. Erika was out here stalking the stage.
So you have the internet coming after you. You have them slandering your name. You have them saying all this trash about you. And what do? You wake up that next morning. You put on the armor of God and you keep going. That's what you do. And not only that, you don't just do it for yourself. You do it for your future. You do it for your kids, and you do it for your family, because people are watching you. And
all right, so she says you put on the armor of God, but look at her, dude. Look at what she's got, like $100,000 worth of jewelry on. Like, for Erika Kirk, the armor of God is like gold, huge gold and platinum rings, like expensive tennis bracelets, a Fendi like jogging suit, and fucking some probably expensive Jimmy Choos, right? I mean, dude, the armor of God, whatever that means, right? That just, the armor of God is like, oh, if they attack you, that means you're doing it right. I mean, dude, they've created this environment where they do really heinous and nasty shit. And then they say if they're attacking you, you're being righteous. So all of these people are like doing the nastiest shit because they only feel like they're really serving God when they're being attacked, when they're being, you know, when people are out to get them. And yes, she is talking to a lot of young white male men. If you look at him, it's hard because it's not clear. But like every single person in this room is a white Christian. Every single person in this room, if you look through here, every single one is a white Christian with very few exceptions. They are all young white male men and young white creatures that started as the ribs of the young white male men. Okay? That's what it is. It's like you're either a young white male man or you were once a rib and now you're a potential birthing vessel and submitting caretaker for a young white male man. That's it. You can get people to do anything if you convince them it's for God, right? Yo, what up? TPUSA, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, now the way you guys can best serve God is to give me $1 million. Yes, that's what God wants you to give me $1 million right now in small bills, untraceable. Dude, I would like them in hefty bags, please. Make them not too heavy. I want to be able to carry the hefty bags. All right, $1 million. That's it. And then you're going to heaven. I swear to you. Yeah, no, this is like 1375. We're bringing 1375 back. You guys said make America great again, so we're making it like it was in 1375 when you had to give me a cool milli to get into heaven. All right? No, it'll be cool. It'll be great. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're in. 1 million. All right? Hefty. All right, thank you. Fuck you. Bye-bye. Jesus. Dude, Kermit Or you can alternatively, right? You could give me 25 million shares of Trump stock, because, right, that would be worth about $50. Dude, this shit is brutal. She's the worst speaker.
This past week, I have seen something I'm still trying to unpack and put into words. And someone asked me, do you still want to go to the Chapter Leadership Summit? And I sat there and I thought, I already knew my answer, but I just thought about it. I like to internalize things, sometimes too much.
Oh. Dude, she didn't wipe the eyes. She wiped the lip this time. Dude, she's diversifying. Dude, you know what she always looks like to me, guys? Because I've coined a phrase for her. Okay? I can't stand her either. But I have coined a phrase for her, guys, because she is like a Bible sorority girl. That's what she is. She is in a sorority of the Bible, right? And she is like a Bible sorority chick that wants to be in the spotlight all the time, but she's not good at it. So every time you look at her, she's like, she won't let him take the microphone away. Nope, you're not getting the microphone. It's like, you're terrible up there. This is horrible. You're ruining everything. I don't care. It's my microphone. I don't care. Oh, I don't care. Dude, she is a Bible sorority girl who just won't let go of the mic.
And I thought to myself, you know.
And I thought to myself, you know, look at that jewelry, guys. Holy shit, bro. I thought to myself, you know, I got more jewelry than fucking 50 Cent. Right? Dude, seriously. If her and 50 Cent got in a fist fight, his face would be more damaged. I shit you not, dude. She would probably knock him out if the two of them, and I mean, that man wears some jewelry, bro.
You know?
It is like Mr. T. Yes, that is a great one, Mr. T. Yes.
If you don't fight for what's right, I would much rather our country look like this room than the inside of that courtroom.
Dude, that's her big thing that they're cheering for. I would much rather our country look like the inside of this room, meaning a bunch of white Christians, than inside the courtroom. But like, dude, who the fuck wants America to look like the inside of a courtroom? What does that even mean? There's a bunch of lawyers and a bunch of press people, and it's all boring and shit, and a bunch of wood, and nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to be there. You know, like, I don't even think the judge wants to be there. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. That's like the dumbest line. Like, oh, I guess she's saying she'd rather have a country of all white Christians than have, like, the whole country be a murder trial? Like, I mean, what does that even mean? Oh, I get it. Because the white Mormon you don't want Mormons? Is that an anti-Mormon? Dude, we better call the ACLU. I think she may have just insulted the Mormons, goddammit. But what does that even mean?
I would much rather our country look like this room than the inside of that courtroom.
Dude, and they're cheering. They don't even know what that means. Dude, what are they cheering, bro? Again, we used to cheer for rock and roll. Dude, we used to cheer for rock and roll. Now, a bunch of young people cheer for some woman with diamond and platinum rings, like talking about Jesus and fucking Christian nationalism. Like, seriously, our country is fucked. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.